Day 2 of our Facebook for Business Challenge. I'm super pumped that you're here and I hope you're enjoying the challenge so far. If you're watching live, please leave a comment below and tell me that you're here. Say hi with your favorite emoji and also let me know how you find this challenge so far. It would be super useful to get some feedback on that. So before I dive into today's content, I would simply take a few moments to thank you for participating. And also, if you're watching this, even if you're watching the replay, please leave a comment below and let me know what you're thinking. And if you haven't done so, of course, you can join the challenge still. I will link to the sign up page later on after I finish this live training. And I would appreciate if you just share the challenge with friends that you think that find that useful. But now, without any further ado, let's dive into today's content. And this is about your personal profile on Facebook. It is so important. I cannot stress it. Is it so important that you take a lot of care and time to actually optimize your Facebook profile so that it is converting for your needs. What I mean by this is you need to look at it as if it is the entrance of your store. You might be surprised, but many entrepreneurs, they forget about their personal profiles and only focus on their Facebook page, on their Facebook groups, on their Facebook ads, but they never really think about their Facebook profiles and dedicate some time to make it actually look right. And by making look right, by making I mean what I mean by that is that it has to be definitely like it has to have all the information necessary that you can fill out that Facebook provides. So let's start from the beginning. First of all, start with your real name. That is crucial. If you're following the challenge and you have read through the assignment today, then you know that I suggest that you use your real name. That is because, think about it. What is your ideal customer looking for? A person or a service provider who is a human being, right? So would you buy from someone who is using a fake name? Maybe. I mean, if it's an obvious brand name, if it's something that you can say, yes, this is it's a brand, okay, go with it. But that's actually why you have a Facebook page. There you can play around with your brand. That's where you can invent names, and that when you can have something different than your own personal name. So I suggest using your Facebook profile really to go ahead and show that it is you. And along with the name goes obviously also your Facebook profile picture, which is important that people can see you. It's a no-brainer, and it's also very obvious that you shouldn't be like show yourself from behind or maybe you and your best friend. It should be clear that it is you. It should be a nice headshot, something professional. Again, look at your personal profile as the storefront of your entire business. So make it the first impression, it really counts. So make it like a good impression and use this spot wisely. And same goes with your about section. I don't know if you know, but if you go down and fill out the about section, and on the left hand side there's a little space where you can actually fill in a few lines that describe you. And it's very important that you use it strategically. You could say many things there, but think about the core message that you want people to take away when they get to your Facebook profile. So don't say, hi, I like ice cream and I like reading and I'm a passionate scuba diver. Well, that's nice to know. Yes, of course, if you want to attract another scuba diver team, or if that's your business, of course say that. But my point is, use that space to obviously tell your potential new followers or new friends to know what you stand for. So there's a rule, or there's like a template formula that you can use, which is really helpful for saying in a very short and direct manner what you stand for. It's just you, like, I help, and then you fill out the blanks with what and who. So make it short, make it easy to understand, and make it like an invitation for those who might be on the lookout for someone like you. Now, this is if you are a coach, then you help people. But if you sell products, you can also do similar sentences like this: I produce XYZ products, and the products aim for. So you should always include a like a, yeah, a goal for whatever it is you're doing or you're standing for, if that makes sense. Please comment if this is confusing, if I make a good explanation for this, or if you have questions for this about section type, because it's very important that you get this right. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can also head on over to my profile and just quickly click on my profile to check it out and see what I mean. And last but not least, make sure you use all the links spots that are available. So you have on the left hand side in the sidebar, you can use the columns, and you fill in obviously your website, your social handles, and if you have a Facebook group and a Facebook page, make sure that you link to that as well, because it is very likely that if someone finds you, they will not only look at your Facebook profile, picture and description, they will also check out your links, and they will most likely click through these links if you make them prominent and if you have them in the sidebar. So whatever freebie or current promotion you're running, I suggest you put them below your profile picture, and whatever is statics, constant, your evergreen content, the pages where you want people to find you on a constant basis, put it in the left sidebar. Also, one tip: make your header photo. You can actually change this on a frequent basis. Why? Because every time you change either your profile pic or your header photo, when you change it and set a new picture, your friends get notification about this. And this obviously is another reason for people to click on your profile. So you could mark your calendar if you have like a task list. Then set every other Sunday, or even make it a weekly task if you have the time and if you have the content for it. Then every Sunday you change your profile pic, and every other Tuesday you create a new header. In your header image, don't be shy. Even if you think, well, I'm on Facebook to connect with my friends, why would I use this spot to promote my business matters? But don't be shy to actually use this spot on a professional basis, because think about it. Are your friends going to pay your bills? Are your friends worried about what you're going to feed your children? No, they're not, and they don't mind. You should not care if someone will think, oh, she's or he is using the spot promotionally to get her stuff out. It doesn't matter. If you're on Facebook for business, with a business mission, then use it. Use it for your reasons. And it's okay. Your friends, the true friends that truly appreciate what you're doing and that really like you, they will like you anyways, whatever you put there. So it doesn't have to be, discreet. And whoever tells you, oh, you shouldn't come across too salesy or not too spammy, well, no, forget about it. Yes, you should sell your shit. Go out there, sell it, because that's the only way you make money from social media. And it's okay to do so, because first of all, you cannot expect people to read every single post that you that you're getting out there, and also not every single person follows every step that you're taking on social media. So if you have on your header your promotional offer or your website, chances are they haven't seen the post about this. So either they see the header image or they see a post about it, but they won't see every single bit. And only you have the entire puzzle in front of your imaginary eye, and you know, oh, I posted 3 times on Instagram, on Facebook about this, and now I have it on my Facebook page and my Facebook profile. It's okay, that's you, but you are the head of your company, and you are obviously in charge and have to know about all these promotional steps. But your audience most likely will not know 100% of all the promotional steps that you're taking. So that's just a quick reminder that it's okay that you repeat your message, your sales calls, your offers that you're offering, and use your profile. Please use it, and don't think that your profile is the private part, as it was initially. Like when Facebook started, people would jump on Facebook just to create some sort of network with friends, old friends from school that they want to connect with again. And that was fun and that was okay. But nowadays, it's not about that anymore. Facebook has scaled up. Facebook has become, an adult on social media. And so you have to simply follow along. Otherwise, you're not using it 100%, and you're not maximizing the capacities that you can actually get out of this platform. So make sure, this was a mosquito just behind me. So make sure that you make the most of your profile, and I would be curious to check out your profile as well. So if you're watching live now, please post a link to your profile below in the comments so people can check out your personal profile and how you optimized it after this live training. And just to, there is so many creative ways that you can make and design it in a personal way. And my suggestions are only suggestions. You can obviously, or you should, focus on your brand and think about what else is important to your brand. And maybe the suggestions about mentioning hobbies is good for your case. And so please do so. Of course, it is just my suggestions that you can follow. I mean, the advice that you can follow if it works for your brand. So I hope you found this useful. And maybe one last thing before I wrap up, because I think this is really also something that you should keep in mind whenever you do something with your personal profile. Then know that whatever you post now and for the future, people will recognize you for what you're saying on social media. So this goes a little bit beyond the topic from today, but it includes your mindset again that we spoke about yesterday, and it includes your professional standing on social media. So whatever you do on social media and whenever you make a post, keep in mind that you are now a brand. You're not the person, the private person before who would be maybe talking about politics or sports or whatever special interest that you used to talk about. Make now every message count, and make it obviously around your business, and mix it up with some sort of personal touch, stories about you, behind the scenes content, every time, keeping in mind that it builds your social proof, and it builds your overall image and reputation on social media. So first things first, that's why I wanted to put the personal profile first on the second day of this challenge after the mindset. It's very crucial that you have your personal Facebook profile in place, and that you represent yourself as the brand that you want to promote on Facebook. So make sure that you optimize it, follow the steps, and if you haven't done so, please join the challenge where I go into detail every day with an email. I send it out, and I give you a quick assignment so that you can start rocking it on Facebook. And that's it for today. Leave a comment below. Even if you catch the replay, we would appreciate any comment that you leave on this video so that I know that you watched it. And I see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.